Two more. Let's do star-crossed troopers, since I like Naoki so much. She seems practical and down to earth.
Good luck, Captain.
I mean, so does an Ellie, but Ellie's a sunicist, which I can certainly get behind. But you have to be in. Oh, whoops. Might help if we, actually travel to the planet we need to go to.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
That's just mean.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I keep seeing stuff about Tossball, but I'd like to actually see Tossball. You know? So many dead scientists.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! Going silent.
Oh, there goes that.
I am a sword! Go!
Everyone all right?
Oh, I think I needed... Oh, good I'm killing Marauders. I needed to get the suits for that, weird dresser lady.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? And... Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
This is an unfortunate sight indeed. My condolences.
In my defense, they're not going to use these, so...
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Damn it, I was just there. By the way, the primals from Scylla are because of a wrecked circus ship.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Is Sam having sex with you?
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship. Destination reached. Scylla.
Greetings, customer.
Heck, there's also a bunch of primals in Edgewater.
Everyone all right?
Thank God ammo does not weigh anything.
Here we go. May you find peace in death.
To shreds, you say?
Those guys don't count as primals? Pungent. Hmm.
Don't mess with us.
No, you melted him. What the? Is that where we gotta go next? Oh, collect 3 primal glands. Instructions were unclear.
What was that? That's the last of them. Down they go.
One more.
There we go.
This might be tough.
Everyone all right? That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are. It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there. Fucking right we are.
I like her. I need to get her better gear.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship. We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Okay, where are we going? Slim and Shine diet toothpaste. I think I would actually buy that. You know, brush your teeth and you don't feel hungry.
Covering you!
I've had quite enough of you!
Oh shit, that killed him.
That's some top armor!
That's the last of them.
You know, I have not had to sleep this entire time. You know what, let's yeah. Oh, it's evening. Is that sun going down? There, it's done. Don't mind me, guys. Just took a, 20-hour nap.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well... I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go. Damn. Some nimble fingers, Captain.
Well, I'm stealing from you, technically. Oh man, you're eating that dude. Don't do that.
Nicely done.
How big is this place?
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Incoming! I am a...
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Can't get past that armor.
And we're alive.
Oh, apparently can't talk when I'm
I
blind.
wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. Spoken like a true huntswoman. You'd have fit right in. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
He died doing what he loved, chasing tail. Jesus. No. Well, that's hers. And that was also sad. Could any of these companion quests end happy? I mean, I guess Vikar's did. He just got super high and then realized that he didn't need to be angry all the time.